Hi. It's Wednesday, June 17, 9:20 at night. Nitrous here. So on Monday I kept saying, "Oh, it's about to be the anniversary event." I was wrong. I lied. It is not the anniversary event today. Jason just came out yesterday. That was the big event. Because people were hyping up the 16th, but I think it was just to celebrate Jason and not the
Think you
whole.
can swallow me whole, huh?
Hi, Monica. Thank you for being here. Um, I'm so glad you're here because I have to ask you your opinion on stuff. But first, I'm gonna wait for Anthony to be here because there's this new feature where I can play the intro movie for the new Friday the 13th chapter. This is not Jason. This is Wesker. Um, but yeah. um, Actually, while waiting for Anthony, I think he's just caught up with work stuff. In your opinion, so you know that Andy has gotten rid of his bleach streak temporarily. Should and like I've been procrastinating on touching up mine. Should I touch up my bleach streak or should I dye it all black? Um, this will not really cost me any money at this point because I have the materials to dye my hair at home or to bleach my hair at home or dye it black. So I can really go either way. I just want to know which way to take. I know I've been talking to you about this before because I was like concerned that maybe the sheriff's department is a little strict about coloring my hair. But you said that since the bleach streak is a natural color, you know, blonde, it shouldn't be an issue, especially since some people naturally have their hair like that, in which that's great. But now I have the opportunity to like get rid of it for a bit. You know, dye it black. The thing is, I will have to wait probably a full year before I can bleach it again. Um, but yeah, I really have the option to do either. I just keep it. Oh, okay. I mean, once Andy brings it back anyways, right? Okay, I will probably do that tomorrow. Um, Today I had my follow-up medical exam stuff. So I got that out of the way. I went to the Gothic coffee shop. It was really nice in there. It's small. It's a little quiet for my liking. I don't like small food places because it's like everyone can see everyone. Um, but I love the aesthetic. Um, I accidentally spent $100 in merchandise there because I wanted the shirt, which was 30. And then I saw a candle that had the name Blacksmith on it. And so I needed it. So that was another 30. And then there was this little graveyard book that I thought was fun. And I thought it was gonna be cheap because it's such a small notebook, but it turned out to be 30. But I just bit the bullet and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll keep it anyways, or I can gift it to someone. And then plus the coffee was like $7, but you know, yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna wait for Anthony. I'm gonna play. I'm probably gonna face Jason all night tonight anyways. Um, so yeah, like I said, Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th came out yesterday, and from what I haven't played Dead by Daylight since Monday. The update happened yesterday, so I did not touch Dead by Daylight at all yesterday. If anything, my brother and I played Backrooms for the first time yesterday, and that was pretty fun. Like I said, that's expensive. Yeah, everything in that shop was pretty expensive. I mean, I understand the shirt and the candle both being $30. That seems standard nowadays. The notebook, however, it's a little pricey. But then again, it is a small shop, like a small business. Seems to be only a couple working there together. Good for them, though. It's nice. Parking is a little iffy. I just got lucky with my parking space. Otherwise, I think during a busy time or during peak times, I wouldn't have been that lucky. But I was in the area because the place where I had to take my medical exam was nearby. So I'm like, I'm in the area, might as well stop by. But it's like I wouldn't go out of my way. Like I wouldn't drive from home to there if I'm bored. You know, I don't think it's worth the drive. And especially dealing with parking, it's a little discouraging. But I was in the area, like I said, and it seemed to be like, you know, past lunchtime, before the rush hour. So, like, why not? You know? Um, it was nice though. I do want to go back. There's another drink that I want to try, but I'll see. I need to like find something to do because I'm that type of person. Like, if I'm going somewhere far, um, I want the trip to be worth it. You know? I'm not gonna drive far just for like an hour and go back home. Like, if I'm driving far, I'm gonna like get my gas worth. Oh, hey, the pig. That's crazy. I saw her crouch that way, so I'm gonna run this way. I thought I would be facing Jason. Apparently not, but I'm not gonna complain. Gonna go for the save because I have deliverance. So deliverance allows me to unhook myself once I unhook someone else. So I need to get that taken care of right away. Oh, Monica, another thing that I need to ask you, if you're still there, that I would appreciate your input, and I have no idea if I already asked you or not. So tomorrow, there is... Hi! Tomorrow there is an event called Smooches and Pooches, which is like a sort of LGBTQ dating event thing at a dog-friendly bar. And they advertise it as, you know, for people looking for love, friends, or a new pet. Oh, I did tell you. Okay. And I thought you were gonna go. I mean, it's tomorrow. I'm still thinking about it. I'm hesitant because, it's just the idea of, because, like, I suck at approaching people. But then again, I have to remind myself that that is an event where approaching people is encouraged. Whoops. That's my bad. I thought you were making the most of your summer vacation plus puppies. Right, I just figured, you know, like, yeah, I guess that's a good point. If I don't see anyone I like, if I don't see anyone I'm attracted to, or something, I can at least, you know, play with the puppies. Because, yeah. I just hope there's some type of indicator, like a wristband or indicator, so I don't get, like, approached by a gay man, for example, or I don't approach someone who turns out to be asexual and is only there for the puppies. Because, like, LGBTQ, like, puts everyone all together. Whereas, you know, for a straight, you know, dating event, like, it's pretty, you know, pun intended, straightforward. That, you know, a man is looking for a woman, a woman's looking for a man, but then you put LGBTQ in front of it, you're just putting a lot of different people with different identities and preferences. So I would like an like some type of visual indicator to avoid any type of awkward or unwanted interaction. Shit. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, Anthony's here. Okay. Anthony says he has to train a new worker tonight. That's always annoying. But someone's gonna be training me in 2 weeks. And I hope that whoever is training me is patient with me. So, this is just my first game, Anthony, and lucky for you, it's not Jason. I was anticipating Jason because I was on TikTok and people were saying how they have not faced any other killer aside from Jason. So I was surprised to load into this match, and it's the pig. Oh, hey, that's convenient. Jason probably acts like Michael Myers in this game. No, they made Jason very OP. I think because he was such... Like, people wanted him so much for so long that they had to make Jason worth it. So, he is very OP. And I'm almost afraid to go against him because he's like one of those killers where if I go against him, like, I'm guaranteed to die. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't even know where the gate is. I know it's like highlighted all the way over here. Oh hey, the hatch. That's convenient. GG's, I guess. Okay, let's see if we'll face Jason this time. Oh, that sounds like Jason. That's great. I missed the Friday the 13th game. That was actually my very first horror game. Back in 2017, I had a toxic boyfriend. He's thankfully an ex-boyfriend now. Forced me to play Friday the 13th. And I was scared, but I ended up liking it. No way he lost me. And then he made me play Dead by Daylight afterwards. And look where I am now. And now I'm into the horror genre. I've played, like, the new Resident Evil games. Not the originals, but, like, the remakes and the new ones. I've been watching horror movies. So I've changed a lot as a person. And I've changed drastically over the past 2 years. Got any fun weekend plans? Well, I do want to go to the county fair. Oh shit. This guy's still learning how to play Jason. Working in my favor. I got trapped. Oh shit! Leon just flew. Anthony says he might have a date on Saturday, but it's not for sure. I really hope it's with Jack in the Box Girl. I feel like Emily's had enough chances. Yeah, I would love to go to the fair. The only issue is, it's that time of the month, chat. So I feel like shit. And I feel like I should not be going to the fair, but then I'm also like, I might as well make the most of my summer break. And that includes going to that LGBTQ puppies event tomorrow. Because if I can't find someone I like, I can at least find a dog that I'll like. Shit. Oh my gosh. Jason needs to calm the fuck down. Yeah, I should go to that event tomorrow. Why not, right? I mean, I'm not wasting money. The $10, they said part of the proceeds go towards the San Diego Humane Society. So, I like donating to dogs. I love dogs. Puppies. Yes, I agree. Someone delete the comment, please. Do you not see the thing in the chat trying to promote AI viewers? Or am I the only one who sees it? Oh. I guess I'm the only one who sees it. I'll take care of it. Man, do people want to be healed or not? Is it Twitch actually advertising? No, I mean, it looks like a bot or one of those spam users. Yo, is it even possible to escape from Jason? Hello? Oh, shit! Maybe it got auto-filtered. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, where's the other gate? No way. He couldn't catch Leon. Chat isn't even worth it to go back. Oh my gosh. No way. This is a mistake. No way. See, like you can almost escape. I'm just leaving. So like you can be at the exit. You know, the gate's open. But if Jason spears you, you could be trapped. And I think that's OP and it's kind of scary. I'm so glad that I escaped because I was already— oh. Crazy. So yeah, that was Jason's Mori. Yeah. I'm just gonna put up a 1-minute ad, even though I think it'll probably take less than that to find a match. Okay, our second game against Jason. I feel like he's gonna go straight here. I don't know if I I've already said this, chat, but the Dead by Daylight anniversary event is actually next week. I think next Thursday? I think it said the 25th. I may have to look it up because I've been wrong before. But he's gonna come straight back here. No one has gotten a gen done. Anka says if it's the 25th, she'll be busy because Starfuck's coming out on Twitch. No worries. I mean, we all have our own favorite game, and that completely makes sense. So go have fun. You're not missing anything. I promise. I mean, right now, we're all just vibing, right? I'm literally just playing a video game, and you guys are all just chilling. That and Zelda. So I'm excited for you. Those sound like fun games, but for some reason, my parents did not raise me on Nintendo. And, yeah. It's kind of sad, but I appreciate it from afar. From an objective standpoint, they seem like very fun games that hold a lot of nostalgia for people. Stressing myself out trying to pick a nail polish look. I mean, how often do you change? Oh, I have a wedding to go, so it's gotta be a match. Oh, okay, I see. I wish I had the right thing to tell you, but I feel like you're better at picking nail polish colors than I am. Nintendo's so family friendly. Yeah, I think that's the point. Like, it's so timeless, ageless. Like, my brother and I's first... Oh, shit. My brother and I's first console was the PS2. Yo, why am I being hunted down? Holy shit. Oh my gosh, Leon went flying. Oh, he really wanted to Mori Leon. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic, but... No one really saved me, huh? Okay. I have vision, it's just picking the exact colors. I bet you have a lot to choose from. Over 1,000 polishes is crazy. But that also makes sense for you. I'm gonna do sky blue iridescent cloud thing with butterflies. That sounds very pretty and intricate. And I can see why you would have trouble picking from over 1,000 choices. It's your addiction. Which makes sense, we all have our addictions. Whimsical fairy vibes. That seems to suit you. I think I've said before, like, my 3 Tumblr internet friends that all live in the East Coast that I have a flower tattoo dedicated to, you all are similar to a specific Peter Pan girl character. And I think that's so funny. Like, for example, Monica, your Peter Pan girl character is Tinkerbell. um, the one who lives in Connecticut is more like Wendy, and the one who lives down Florida is like Tiger Lily. I think that's so funny. Yeah, you are Tinkerbell, like 100%. You're the fairy vibe person. This Sherry emote makes so much sense too. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. No thanks, bro. No way. Jason, the way you lost me. Oh man. No way. No thanks, bro. Oh shit. Glitter pink sparkle bow vibes. You would be a pink Tinkerbell, which makes a lot of sense. The thing is with me and Peter Pan, like, I like the aesthetic of Peter Pan's shadow. Like, when they sold merchandise with Peter Pan's shadow, you know, it's Peter Pan, but in black or in gray tones. And that was my vibe. And, I never watched the, it was... Wow, this show just escaped my head. There was a show. I think Anthony knows the show. He and I watched like a couple episodes. But it had like a dark Peter Pan, like Peter Pan was the bad guy. The name just escaped my head. And I'm so frustrated because it was a well-known show. Once Upon a Time, yes! Oh my gosh. But yeah, Peter Pan, he was the bad guy, and he was wearing dark colors, and that was my vibe. Imagine a goth Peter Pan and a pink Tinkerbell. I think that's so funny. Oh, there's Anthony. Hi, Anthony. I love Once Upon a Time. I watched it every day. Every Sunday night back in the day. In some universe. Yeah, here's the thing about me. I don't watch TV. So, oh my gosh. Everyone's dying. I'm probably the weak link. I don't know. But yeah, I just mainly kept up with it on Tumblr, because on Tumblr, like, people would make... The Tumblr GIF makers were on it back in the day. I mean, like, I'm... No way. Do I suck against Jason? Is Jason just too OP? I feel like you're gonna nerf him in the next patch, but like... That first game, when I won against him, was just some new killer main trying to get used to him, and I feel like everyone I faced since, is an experienced killer main, and I'm suffering for it. The good old days when Tumblr used to be an actually nice website. And porn. Oh, man. I remember the purge of 2018. That was... I don't want to use the word traumatizing, but it was very sad. Like, just having to evacuate our Tumblr blogs and move to Discord, because Discord was becoming the thing back in the day. I remember, because, like, for my old Discord blog, it says that I joined in 2017, late 2017. So it made sense that by 2018, everyone was resorting to Discord. Devastating. Yes, 100%. Oh well. Oh well, may do. It's been like, what, 8 years? It's funny, because Monica, for our newest couples, we don't have anything. And they're not safe for work channel. That is crazy. Like, everything is safe for work because it's easy to go through Pinterest, but yeah, like, Tumblr is making it so difficult. You need to go through your archives. We could probably do that over the weekend if you have time. Like I said, I don't know if you were here, but like, my period started. So, as much as I want to go to the county fair this week, I feel like part of me wants to just stay home and do easy stuff, like take it easy. Because it's not like I'm going with anyone anyways. It's just gonna be me. I mean, I could suck it up if it lightens up and I don't feel like shit. Monica says, I saved a bunch of blogs on my computer, so I still have... Nice! We can if you want. Yeah, sure. Oh, shit! Can I pet that dog? Lady, your dog is broken. Did she give up on me? Did she give up on me like what everyone else did? Yeah, Monica, I'm not sure if I answered your question, but yeah, that sounds like a fun thing to do over the weekend. I shouldn't have plans. I mean, especially if I go through with the event, the dog event tomorrow. The heartbreaking thing is that I get attached to dogs very easily. I mean, I get attached to things very easily in general. So it's like, if I meet a puppy that I like, I'm gonna want to take it home. But then I know that we don't have the money for that. And I need to make sure that the dog is compatible with Rinden. Yeah, I do get attached. I get attached to dogs and people. Nothing like a friendly, not safe for work evening. I mean, especially if I'm on my period and I'm feeling it, I feel like, yeah, I can make it a whole event for myself Saturday night with ice cream and snacks, all that shit. Roleplay partnerships are crazy. They are. They really are. It's funny because like sometimes, or one time, I was talking to my therapist about you guys, you know, my roleplay partners, the 3 people that I have a tattoo dedicated to on my body. And like, it's crazy to put in this way. Like, I have roleplayed, I have been all y'all's fake boyfriend. Like, my top 3 partners, roleplay partners. And I realized, like, going through, like, who do I roleplay as? I realized I roleplayed all y'all's boyfriends. So, and it's crazy and it's weird to, like, put it that way. It's also crazy to maintain a friendship because there's only ever been one time when I developed a crush on a roleplay partner, and that was the whole fucking mess of a 10-year situationship. So. But yeah, just make it a whole cozy, comforting night on Saturday. Shut up, Anthony. Let's see. What are comfort foods? Ice cream. Pasta? Pizza. She who shall not be named. The one and only time that I've developed a crush on my roleplay partner. Which is crazy. Because then for you 3 that I have stuck with, we all have miraculously not developed feelings. Which may be a blessing in disguise. I'm not sure. I don't know. Anthony said sushi. Sushi's a maybe. On my period. Just because my appetite is whack. And I'm the type of person who would eat anything. Or at least I will try anything once. But yeah. What are we talking about? Roleplay partnerships, right. Yeah. Well, you had a blondie, you have a blondie. Oh, ape. Oh, yeah. It's Rapunzel's nickname. Traumatizing. There's no room here. Anthony says role-playing seems chill. Yeah. It is. You just have to find the right partner that, like, suits your style. Because it's like, the 3 that I have, you know, flower tattoo dedicated to, it's like they weren't my only roleplay partners. Like, I've roleplayed with many people in the past because it was such a hobby of mine throughout high school. Like, I was roleplaying with strangers. I was a lot more social online because I would go up to people and be like, hey, do you want to roleplay with me? Or I would just type something out, throw it out into the void, and hope I get a response. And it worked most of the time. I don't think I have the social skills to do that again. Because I've debated going back on Tumblr. Because I believe that I would find my girlfriend there. Because all my lasting relationships seem to have come from Tumblr. But I also don't know how to approach someone and be like, hey, do you want to write with me? It feels weird, especially since I am now an adult. And not some naive teenager. Monica says she needs Anthony to pick the men. Oh, right. Anthony, you have the same taste in men as Monica, so, please give a list of male actors. Because the funny thing is that Monica and Anthony are into muscular superhero men, and I am into goth emo twinks. And I think that's hilarious. I did say it, and I'll own it. What is this? Reset pipe? I think the issue is, with both Anthony and Monica, you two are still actively watching movies and shows, much more than I am. And my current source of entertainment is concerts and music. So, like, the dudes that I am looking at are musicians. You know, like, for example, Andy Black, Arankai, Lance from Ashes to New. Like, because I've been so into concerts and bands and music lately, like, that's where I'm seeing men. And then you two are the ones more focused on movies, especially the superhero movies coming out. It's also my well, yeah, and that's the thing, it's like they're... Oh. I have not been hooked yet. I was surprised you liked Arankai. I thought he was gonna, like, look too young for you. But, I'm surprised, but I'm also glad. But then he is also, like, probably the most muscular between him, Andy, and Lance. So... It's so funny, because I saw Lance perform, because, like, From Ashes to New was one of the openers for the Black Veil Brides concert, and I saw Lance and I was so intrigued. He was wearing a mask. That was the thing. I didn't even see his face. I was intrigued by his mask and his style. I was like, whoa. And his hair, his curtain bang hairstyle, my weakness. He was on Book Talk for a long time. Oh, right, yeah, that's how I first discovered him, too. I kept up with his Book Talk for a while. And I can tell, like, during the concert, a bunch, like, I would say a majority of the girls there were Book Talk girlies who have never been to a concert before. And what was telling was that I saw parents there. I saw parents accompanying their kid, because you could tell the parents aren't, because like it's rock metal, so if you're into the music you're wearing all black, and then I'm seeing these adults like wearing like light colors and plaid, and I can tell they're not here for the concert, they're here for their kid, because it's their kid that's dressed up in all black. And I'm like, huh. And then when the openers came up, everyone was so excited, and then they were very quickly not excited. And I could tell it's like their first concert, and I think it's mainly because hold on, chat, I'm trying to look for the hatch first. No way.
Extra bones for you.
Oh, it's just like in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Well, I had a good run as Leon, I think. I'll play more games. Is there anyone you guys want me to play as? I forgot half the conversation. I was running for my life. And Leon. Yes. What? Okay, there's Anthony's list. Monica says that's a great list. Hold on. Let me just... First, let me play as Geralt for y'all's entertainment. Because Monica... I'm stalling on watching Witcher Season 3. Because I don't want to say bye to Henry Cavill. You're talking about the Leon haircut. Right. Oh, okay. Yes. I love the curtain bang hairstyle. I try to pull it off. I don't think it suits my face shape, but I'm stubborn. And I, like, just a pattern throughout my life, I copy the hairstyle of the person who I'm obsessing over at the time. Or the character that I'm obsessing over at the time. I'm stalking. I'm not stalking anyone. Not a stalker. But yeah, I am stalling. Yes. I know it's a typo. Monica, copy and paste that list. I'll look at it later. Anthony says he should get a trim. He has Leon hair, sort of, but it's more bushy. So if it's more bushy, I imagine it looks more like either Carlos or Luis, so... Gotta get that straightener. Anthony, I think you should get a haircut for the summer. Just, you know, cut off all the trauma that Emily gave you. I hate this map, honestly. It's my least favorite map. It is too bright, and it's also too small. I've only been streaming for an hour, and I think it's been more than 5 games. Emily. And this is why Leon killed Emily in Requiem. Name's just coincidence. Yeah, Anthony, get a fresh cut. You'll feel better. Take it from someone who loves getting haircuts. I mean, I'm more likely to get a tattoo after a minor inconvenience, which is a lot more permanent than a haircut. Oh, shit! No way. Geralt getting taken down by Jason Voorhees, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry, Chad. Anthony says his last haircut was in February. Well, man, I guess you're due for another one. I was so close to wiggling out. Yeah, he says just always go from short hair to long hair. Yeah, that's how hair works. It grows out. I'd be more concerned if you said you go from long hair to short hair. But isn't that the cycle? You go from short to long, because hair grows out, and you go from long to short because you cut it. Oh, he really wants some more Geralt. Never mind, he's leaving me alone. He's chasing Lara Croft. Oh, why fucking bring him this way? I need to watch more gameplay of Jason so I know what his point of view is when he teleports like that. Oh, Anthony says he never maintains a certain haircut like me. Too lazy to get a haircut every month. Well, I guess that's on you. I trim my own hair at the beginning of each month. If I have a special event coming up, I get my hair professionally cut. But, you know, to save the $25, I trim my own hair at home. The last time I had my hair professionally done was beginning of April, because the Black Veil Brides concert was at the end of April. But then for May and June, I've cut my own hair. Monica says she gets hers cut and highlighted every 6 weeks. Which, yeah, which seems pretty standard. No way. How are they so good with their aim? I feel like if I try to play as Jason and I try to spear someone over a pallet like that, I would miss somehow. Monica has a hair appointment tomorrow. Well, Anthony, that's a sign that you should get your hair appointment soon. Oh, and I guess you both agreed to, you both agreed that I should keep my bleach streak or have the roots redone, even though Andy got rid of his temporarily. Yeah, I have time tomorrow. I'll probably get it done tomorrow.
Next round's on me.
At least this Jason is fair. I mean, he saw me running. Like, when I was newly hooked, he saw me running. And then he left me alone. Anthony says his overtime got canceled Friday night, so he'll be home Friday. Well, rest is good. There's actually a movie I want to watch called The Death of Robin Hood, I think. It's a Robin Hood movie. And I think it's coming out this week. And if I don't feel up to going to the fair, I might treat myself to a solo movie night. I've been getting a lot more comfortable lately doing things by myself, and I'm kind of proud of myself for it. I wasn't scared.
Damn, you're ugly.
Well. This is low-key embarrassing. I think I've only survived twice tonight. Very first game, I think, as Pig, because I got the hatch. And then my first game against Jason.
That's it. I'm dead.
Let's be Steve, for the heck of it. Actually, no. Let's Steve scream. I think that'd be funny. Roasted. Yep. We saw Jason kill Leon and Geralt. Holy shit. Leon needs to change. Or I need to change. We can either have 3 Steves and 1 Leon, or 2 Steves and 2 Leons, because I can change to Leon. Ooh, I see. Now tables have turned. Steve. Monica said Steve. Okay. Oh, Leon. No, this guy isn't changing. So we're gonna go with 2 Leons and 2 Steves. Anthony says, guess what's Woody's last name in Toy Story? I already saw the post, so I know the answer, so I need Monica to make a guess. Here's a hint. June.
Game on. I guess.
Ahoy, Steve. Ahoy, fellow Steve. You have no clue. That's Pride, apparently. Woody Pride. As in Pride Month. And Woody and Jessie are siblings. So, rep to all the couples in the past who dressed up as Woody and Jessie. Because they did not want to do Buzz and Jessie. What do you mean you thought it was Sheriff? Sheriff's the title! We read the same post, right? You sent it to me. Sheriff Woody Pride. And Jesse's last name is Pride too. My gosh. Of course I'm right. I read the post that you sent me. Speaking of Sheriff, I'm not sure if you two noticed, but there's like Toy Story Nitro cosmetics on Discord, like, you know, for the banners and everything. And there's a nameplate with Woody's Sheriff badge. And I was like, this would be so funny if I got this to celebrate me getting the sheriff's job, the sheriff's office job. I still want to get the Grogu one. I know. I see it on your wish list. For your birthday, just so we can get a break from Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, I'm probably gonna just spam you with Grogu stuff. Or the cinnamon roll. If you had to pick one. Anthony says, I kinda act like Rick and Morty, minus the drinking. Thanks? Question mark? Steve rescuing Steve. Steve, he's nowhere near us. Monica goes with Grogu because she's accruing a collection. Which makes sense. It's so easy to spam you with Grogu stuff just because, as someone who looks at Star Wars merch often with the hope that Kylo Ren will show up, and I run into Grogu at every angle, at least I can look at that guy and be like, oh, Monica would love this. Like how I won 2 Grogus from the skill crane last week. It's funny because I won the first one, and it was a minimum of 5 tries, because they only accepted, like, a minimum of $5. So I had 5 tries, and I won the first Grogu on my second try. And then I saw there was a second Grogu, and I decided, I was like, why not? And then I got him. And it was funny. Yeah, he's cute. Oh, congrats. Congrats on your new child. Anthony says he might buy the Buzz nameplate when he gets paid in a few hours. Oh, it's so funny. Imagine Anthony gets Buzz Lightyear and I get Sheriff Woody. Yeah, we could match. Like, bros. Grogu is becoming Monica's child. Great. That's good. You can keep him. Monica blames work. Make it. Oh, right, because of the collab, right? Oh my gosh, chat, we survived! Holy shit. If there was a Kylo Ren inspired scent, I would buy the whole fucking collection. But Kylo Ren stuff is so rare because no one cares about him. They replaced him. Anthony says that I should be Chris next game, and then the stream will crash. You guys, do y'all, I mean, it's just the 3 of us, really. Do you guys want one more game, or do you want to call it a night? You want to take our chances with Chris Redfield? One more. Go with Chris. Alright. Let me try to make it onto the police station. I think that'd be funny. Chris. My problematic Dead by Daylight character. Whenever I play as him, either the game crashes or my internet crashes. Chris is my nemesis. Oh, here's a fun question. Am I more like Wesker or Jake? I would say probably Wesker. Wesker's smart. Like, he's smart and he thinks he's better than everyone else. Monica says Jake. I'm a good guy. I guess that's where the issue is. Jake gives anti-hero vibes. So Jake is not goody two-shoes like Leon. But I guess he's also, like, not a supervillain like Wesker, obviously. But then Wesker has this superiority complex where he's like, I'm better than everyone else around me. See, you two are split. For some reason, I anticipated this, and it amuses me. Or maybe I'm Zeno, the imitation. Just no, I don't aura farm. I don't have enough aura to do something like that. I should play Requiem again. Low-key miss it. Anthony says that I'm nicer to Monica. Maybe that's... Hey, we made it to an RPD station. Let's fucking go. Here's the thing about me that I've noticed, which probably confirms that the closet is made of glass. I'm nice to girls and kids. With men, I fight. I yell at Anthony all the time. Oh, okay. 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 I see him. At least I'm on my favorite map. At least I'm on my favorite map. Ooh, barely missed. No way. Oh my gosh. No fucking way. No fucking way I got away with that. No way. Chris got away with that whole mess. Chat, I was afraid for my life. I can't believe I survived without a scratch. Chris is lucky, especially with Jill. Okay, we all know that Jill ends up with Carlos, okay? I can't tell if this fog is the mist, like the general game mist, or Jason roaming around. Or both, probably. I am waiting for the day that they add Jake and Sherry cosmetics. Because if they can add Glenn from Walking Dead and Dustin and Elle from Stranger Things, they can 100% bring in Jake and Sherry and Piers and Helena. And they better add the Resident Evil 6 characters before they add in the Requiem characters. Oh my gosh. Where is that? Anthony says he's gonna bet 50 bucks that the Resident Evil 6 characters will never come to Dead by Daylight, but maybe Grace. No. Because if they can add the side characters of other franchises like Glenn from The Walking Dead, Glenn who died, and they're gonna add Negan too, and they can add those two, then they can add Dustin and Elle. They're going to, they have to add Jake and Sherry. Cause like, when they add Dustin and Elle, they're implying that they're trying to find the rights to add in Will and Mike and Lucas and Max. Because it's weird to just have, you know, Dustin and Elle, you know, like those two barely interact. Oh my gosh, lady, don't bring him here. I'm trying to finish my gen. Glenn and Negan are both beloved. I guess. Well, guess what? Jake and Sherry are beloved in my heart too. So... oh my gosh. No way! No way! That throw was insane. And it says Walking Dead and Stranger Things are both iconic. People love those shows. Half the world hates Resident Evil 6. Well, I love Resident Evil 6, so I don't care. I focus on the things that make me happy. Anthony says, you got sharing Resident Evil 9, so you got lucky there. Yeah, maybe they'll add Sherry in Resident Evil. But then if they add Sherry, they need to add Jake. And it'd be so funny because we have Wesker. Imagine Wesker killing his own son. Anthony says that Resident Evil 6 is basically like a Mission Impossible movie, but it's a fun game. It is a fun game! And I don't understand the hate. I guess it was like more action than horror because everyone loved 7, but 7 wasn't really my favorite. Well, there's nothing I can do there. She's almost done with her gen, though. Anthony says Resident Evil 6 is like the FNAF movie. It's fun, but they aren't winning any awards. But the important thing is we're having fun, just like the He-Man movie. Or He-Man made no money. He-Man was such a fun movie, though. Lost all our progress. Well, damn, okay. I hope, Yoon Jin makes it out. She was a good teammate. So the pattern I'm seeing is that Jason is able to teleport to pallets. Either broken pallets or full pallets. Alright, we're talking about He-Man. Monica says if only Jared Leto wasn't in it. Anthony says, yeah, he's like a plague. But at least him playing an annoying villain, like, makes sense, you know? Like, you want to see Nick Galitzine beat him up. The hatch. The hatch. Go. Go. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm satisfied. Thumbs up. Y'all want one more game, or do you want to call it a night? If we're having fun talking, I'll keep playing. You can pick the character. You can pick whether more. You can pick the character. You can pick when I quit. Okay. Chris wasn't the plague. Ada. Which Ada?
Time to save the day again.
All 5 Adas! All 5 Adas is insane. You know what? I'll just limit it to 4 because technically, actually, this doesn't work well. All of them. Trench coat. Okay. See, what's a good build against Jason? Probably Iron Will. No, I know. It's not Iron Will. Is it? Oh my gosh, someone changed to Leon for me! There was a perk. I forgot what it's called. It's not Iron Will, it's the other one. Where it prevents you from screaming. Because Jason's ability, like whenever he teleports to a pallet, he causes you to scream. Monica, I have a feeling you're able to stay up late tonight. I mean, why not, right? Okay. Let's see if... I'm gonna run after this boy. I feel like he's gonna get me killed. Damn, okay. They're so cute. Oh, okay. Is that Michael? That's crazy. We're playing Michael Myers when Jason Voorhees is here. Oh, Leon. Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, Chad, I have another question for you, and you two might give me split answers. Am I more like Leon or Jake? And you can pick a specific Leon, because I feel like Leon sort of varies throughout the games, but like, I feel like at his core, he is the same person, but, you know. Because I have a feeling that Monica and Anthony are going to give me two different answers, and they're not going to agree again. And I think that also shows how I show a different part of myself to these people, to different people. So, Jake, anti-hero vibes. Fair enough. Anthony, what's your opinion? Well, I'm actually not the nicest person like Leon, so it makes sense. I mean, the funny cycle in all this is I got attached to Jake because Jake reminded me of an OC that was inspired off of myself. So, I think that's funny. I don't know, sometimes I can't tell if I follow the rules or I don't care for it. Or I think it depends on the context. Or maybe I like learning about the rules so I know how to play around them. So I can break them when the timing is right to keep from getting in trouble. Or to keep from getting caught. I feel like Anthony's busy with work again. The problem with work. I mean, you can't have a perfectly quiet day all the time, right? At least Anthony isn't constantly busy. Like, the thing about his overnight shift job is, like, it's quiet for the most part. He's not constantly working. You know, it's like, sure, he'll have a few interruptions, but they're resolved in, like, 10 minutes or less. Oh, Monica, I will ask you on Anthony's behalf, and then I will catch him on up to the conversation. So, you know, Anthony goes to Jack in the Box sometimes for his lunch break. It's one of the only places that's open in the middle of the night. Anthony asked for the Jack in the Box girl's number a while back because when Anthony started becoming a regular, she started giving him, you know, free coffee or discounts, you know, stuff like that. So Anthony asked for her number, but then he would text her and she wouldn't respond. Or she would ghost him, whatever. Nothing really came out of it, so that's why Anthony moved on. You know. And still looked at other girls. Oh shit! Oh shit! Leon! So yeah, so it's been a few months back, and then now that Emily and the other girl were no longer an option, Anthony's been avoiding Jack in the Box ever since, you know, the worker ghosted him. So he's been avoiding there since, but then he decided to come back. He noticed that she like he visited a while, like a couple weeks ago, I think, and she asked him for his number again. So Anthony gave her his number, and hold on, let me escape first with Leon. Come on, you're a golden retriever puppy. And so Anthony visited Jack in the Box again after months of avoiding the place, and she asked him for his number again. Okay. Oh, it's like Leon, Leon, Ada, and Grace all running together. GG's. T. Yes. Okay. She asked him for his number again. Anthony gave it, and then he began texting her. Okay. Would it be messed up if I did this? Because I'm on my period. So she has bloody stockings compared to the clean ones. Never mind. Is this rude? Is this rude to do? Like, see how the stockings are clean? Then maybe make them, like, low-key bloody. Make her dress bloody. Fitting. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. I think that's funny. Anyways, so, yeah, they exchanged numbers. She gave him a discount, so Anthony started texting her again. And I guess they agreed to hang out this week on her days off. Like, she sounded busy. I mean, she works at a Jack in the Box. She probably has a second job, I'm assuming. And last night, but the thing is, like, throughout the past week or so, she hasn't been responding to Anthony's texts. That's why Anthony has just been focusing on his dating app matches. But then when those didn't work out, the more he's focusing on Jack in the Box girl because he has her number. She asked him for his number again. So it should imply that she's still interested in him. And last night, Anthony went to Jack in the Box after avoiding that place for like a week or so, I think. And she was there working, and she gave him a discount on his meal. Like, a pretty decent discount. So even though she's been ghosting him, she's still not treating him horribly when he shows up. So, what would that say as a girl? That's so weird. Like, you can't be too busy to not text someone, right? We're all on our phones every day, and I feel like if a girl really is interested, she is taking time out of her day to text you. It is confusing, right? And the thing is, like, when Anthony shows up, like, she didn't have to give him the discount, you know, if she wasn't that interested, but she does anyway. Because, like, she could just, you know, be a good worker, good server, good customer service, give him his food, send him on his way, but then she put the discount on top of it. So I'm just trying to figure it out on Anthony's behalf. It's like, she asks him for his number, she doesn't text back, but she gives him a discount when he shows up. And Anthony said they did have, like, brief small talk when he picked up his order, but there was a line behind him, so obviously they couldn't keep talking. But yeah. Oh, hi, Anthony. We were just talking about you. Brenton and his girlfriend stopped by his work for... That's insane! But yeah, Anthony, we were talking about you. We're trying to decipher Jack in the Box girl's actions. I told Monica about how you two exchanged numbers. She wasn't responding. Yet, she asked for your number again. She's not responding again. But when you show up to Jack in the Box, she gave you a discount. When she didn't have to, if she wasn't interested. So, yeah, we agree it's confusing. Oh, man. Poor Ada. Oh. Well. We're about to 3-gen ourselves. Oh shit, the chat. Okay. Let me just... Anthony says, yeah, she's confusing. She'll give me free coffee and food, but she won't respond back. Monica says, the girl is not worth your time, Anthony. Anthony says, yeah, it's true. If she liked me, she could reply back. Monica says, exactly. Anthony says, that girl Emily is like, you're a toxic person for Emily's like Brittany. She messaged me again. She wants the attention! I've been through this, I've played these games before, and I fall for it every time. Emily just wants your attention and validation, man. Be better than me. Like, Emily doesn't want to go out. Ooh, missed. It's crazy. Crazy that Ada had survived that. Monica says be free. And Anthony says I'm like a moth to her light. Man! Get a brighter light. She's like a light from like a cheap thrift store or something. You want something from IKEA. And he says, I don't know something about her. It's like poison ivy, put me under a trance. Oh my gosh, you're just copying my comparisons and analogies. But don't be like me and keep chasing after someone. She seems, I saw her picture when you sent me the screenshot of your TikTok. She just looks like another basic white girl who wants Instagram content. I mean, she's the one who told you it may not work out because you two have different schedules. She's the one who said that. She's only messaging you because she wants the validation. She is pretty, though. Well, yeah! Yo! Pretty isn't enough in the long run. Exactly. And the thing is, like, I have enough self-awareness to know that I'm too chopped for a pretty girlfriend. So I try to, like... So when I go through dating apps and I see a girl that looks so beautiful, I just admire her for, like, 30 seconds before swiping left. Because I know she's not gonna swipe right on me. So it's like having that self-awareness of matching with someone within your league, you know? Like, I know when a girl is very pretty and outside of my league. So, yeah. So, like, there's this balance. Like, I feel like if you have enough self-awareness, you know when someone is within your league or not. Anthony is too cute to understand that problem. The thing is, I've always considered Anthony, like, the better option because Anthony's 6'2". Anthony's 6'2", and compared to my 5'3", you know, I'm not the choice that people are going after. Anthony says he thinks he's average looking. He gets cute girls here and there. I get a match like once every 2 to 3 months. Especially if I identify as trans, like, the more it's difficult for me to find someone who's okay with that, you know? Shit. Ah, damn. About to get moried. He threw Ada through the wall. Oh, I need that one perk. Hold on. I'm gonna play as Ada still. I just need to know this guy's perk. Ironville. Calm Spirit. Okay. That's the one I need. Calm Spirit. It prevents me from screaming, which I think will help a lot against Jason. Okay, and I need to... Okay, we're gonna go... This is my second to last game. I'm gonna play as Ada with her Resident Evil 4 original dress. And then my last game will be Ada in her Resident Evil 4 remake dress. Monica says she was on apps too briefly. Men are Oh, plenty of matches, but you had plenty of matches! Were they all, like... Damn. Anthony, I don't want to talk about Horror Nights this year. I don't care about Stranger Things. I want Backrooms, and I want Resident Evil. Okay? Anthony says right now he's on Bumble, Tinder, and Duet. It can get pretty depressing sometimes. I'm on Hinge because I can see who likes me first for free. I don't do Duet because Duet doesn't respect my preferences. Like, I put in my preferences and Duet gives me girls from other states. Tinder's okay, I guess, but then I'm afraid of, like, running into someone I know on Tinder. Monica, I'm not gonna read your chat out loud. But you are pretty! You had plenty of matches! Holy shit. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess go with your gut feeling, because some men are trash. But, like, they're interesting. Oh shit! Fuck! Jason has the Lightborn. Or they don't know how to flashlight properly. You're too attached. No, I get it. But then the thing is, for me, I'm trying to get unattached. I'm trying to detach. But in able for me to do that, I need to, like, focus on someone else. Anthony says we're all good-looking people. It's like that one TikTok that's like, why do sexy people like you and me have to go through so much? That's exactly what's happening here. Anthony says, I feel that way and never get attached, or I never get attached to people. Congrats! It must be so nice. No, you know what? You're attached to Emily. You're attached to Emily. Monica says, gotta get under someone to get over someone. Oh, man. Anthony says it helps sometimes, but not always, besides Emily. We all get attached. I mean, I'm in the process of detaching from my May crush, so... Oh, wait, Anthony, I asked a question. I think you were busy with Brenton. I asked, am I more like Jake or Leon? And you can specify which type of Leon, if that's your answer. Monica said Jake. What's your opinion? Because the fact that you both are split between Jake and Wesker, I'm like, yeah, I'm presenting as two different types of people. Two different people. Anthony says, I haven't been with anyone like that since February. Good old Ashley. The last time I kissed a girl was last June. June 2025. And a lot of people were telling me, OMG, Pride Month is real, congrats. And then I was like in distress for the next 2 months. And the only thing that cured me was Black Veil Brides at Warped Tour. Answer my question! Both these girls just, like, bowed before Ada. Because Ada is queen. Anthony says Jake, he's harder and harsher, only really cares about one person at a time, but he'll still help out here and there. Well, thanks, chat. It's like an anti-hero for the most part. Yeah, and Monica said the same thing, so... I can't believe Ethan Winters stole Resident Evil 7 from Jake. No way. She went flying. Monica says I just need a Sherry to yell at you in a locker room. Tell me I'm my own person. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, probably. And Anthony says, do you think I'm more like Chris or Carlos? Carlos. Chris is too depressed. At least I don't know, Carlos is more wholesome. But then if I had to choose between Carlos or Luis, I would say Luis just because you rage bait me. As Leon. If he throws a spear up here, I'm gonna scream. There's the basement right there. No thanks, bro. Monica agrees. With Carlos or Luis? Wow, how dare you use those emotes. Both. Okay. Fair enough. You know, I was about to ask which type of Resident Evil girl suits me better. Like, as a girlfriend, in girlfriend terms, Ada or Sherry, but I think Monica already answered that. If you're Jake. If I'm Jake, yeah, I guess it makes sense for Sherry. Aw. See, that's the correct use of those emotes. To pair them with anything else is just heartbreaking. Literally. Like, it's to the point where I've played Leon's campaign a lot, or I played Jake's campaign a lot more than Leon's now. Which wouldn't have happened like 3 years ago. Oh, shit. Anthony saw Emily on Bumble right now. Block her. I agree. Just block her. You could tell she's still looking for someone else. No way. No, Ada. Oh, that wasn't an exciting Mori. That was boring. Okay. Last game. Anthony, I have a theory. I think Emily stood you up or turned you down, whatever the correct term is. She didn't want to go on a date with you because she probably matched with someone that seemed better and promising. but now that someone isn't giving her attention, or he's the one who stood her up or turned her down. So now she's turning back to you for the attention and validation, and she's free because the other guy she's interested in isn't free anymore. That's probably what's going on. Damn. I mean, I've never had more than one match at a time, but I'm going off of the pattern of how why Brittany treated me the way she did. Because Brittany always came back whenever her crush or relationship or whatever never worked out. And it's crazy that I possess that level of self-awareness and still gave her a million chances anyway. So, yeah. I can't believe my last game is gonna take place on this fucking map. At least it's not Jason. According to the chase music, that's one of the original killers. Plague? Who the fuck plays as Plague this day and age? Fuck out of here. Anthony says, yeah, dating girls like that is like a roller coaster. Roller coasters are fun, though. It's like Thunder Mountain. It'll hurt your back, but you'll have fun during it. It's a crazy comparison, but sure. Monica says she doesn't sound that fun, though. Yeah, honestly, I would rather go on a Disneyland roller coaster than go crazy over a girl. Because May was hell. You both were there for all that. Not May. Not when we're halfway through June. Isn't that crazy? God. I was so glad when June started because I was more than ready to leave May behind, but then, you know, the thing happened on the first weekend of June that made me go crazy. So, but we're halfway through June, meaning I want to believe I am over it. At least I'm not going as insane as I did, or as I was 2 weeks ago. Damn, I'm getting away from here. I did need to get a grip. Anthony says Emily said she's free next Friday. I don't believe her. This is her third chance. If we believe in 3 chances or the rule of 3, then sure, but You are both unhinged. Yeah. We're just bouncing off each other's energy, and Monica, I'm afraid you are the only logical person left. Where's the last gem? Anthony says if she cancels on me again, I'll pay. Oh boy! Not when Anthony always wins his bets. I hear chase music. Where is she? I feel like no one's chasing me. The fuck? Am I going crazy? Hello? Oh shit! No way. No, wait, I have deliverance, so I'm good. One, two. Anthony believes her this time. I've made that mistake too. Why? That's a good question. I mean, if that were me, I would go off of gut feeling, because, I mean, I believed Brittany, like, a bajillion times. Maybe this time it'll be different. Yeah, right, Leon Kennedy. She's like a part of me I can't let go. Oh, shit. Anthony says he doesn't know, just something about her. She said she missed me, and I'm like, you sold me. He sounds a lot like Brittany, to be honest. Monica believes so much in the best of us. You know, I'm entertained. I'm playing another game. What have I not played as yet? You know what, let's be fucking Carlos. Maybe Anthony will see himself in him. Claire! Okay, we can be Claire. Sheva! Carlos! Oh, okay, this person's just flexing now. Okay! Never mind. Is that your final answer? Nope, apparently not. Okay, this person needs to make up their mind. There Anthony goes, barking. See, Anthony, I think you need to find your Claire, or I think you have to do what I'm doing, is pick a Resident Evil girl and stick with it. Because, see, I'm sticking with Sherry, or I think we've all agreed here that I should stick with a Sherry. Because, remember, June girl from last year, you know, my first girl kiss, right? Her favorite Resident Evil game is 7. She loves Ethan. And therefore, I associate her with Mia. So to prevent me from reaching out to her, because I've played 7 at that point, I think, I had to tell myself that she is Mia, because she loves Resident Evil 7, and she loves Ethan. What the fuck? I'm getting away from here. I hate this map. I hate how bright it is here. But yeah, she loves Resident Evil 7, and she loves Ethan. And so I just have to compare her to Mia, except that I am not Ethan, and move on. I guess that should be my next question. Which Resident Evil girl suits Anthony? Like, in a relationship? Ada, Jill, Claire, or Mia? I'm actually torn between 2 options. Anthony says, yeah, she was cool overall. From the brief time I talked to her, she wanted me to take her to horror nights. She really wanted someone to take her to horror nights. And I was like, girl, I would have gone with you if you just talked to me. But it's like every day was a new day and the conversation restarted, and it's like yesterday's conversation didn't happen, and that like drove me insane. Monica says, based on his reactions, Claire or Jill. And Anthony says, those are both nice girls. I would say Jill, because Jill seems more dominant and is more likely to beat you up, which sounds like what Anthony's looking for, especially if Anthony is Carlos. But then Anthony's also into Lady Demetresque and her daughters, so I'm questioning that too. Oh, you missed. You go here. Oh, okay. Oh, Leon? When did you change to Leon? Forget Mia then. Okay. 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 Oh no, Leon. It was funny. Anthony and I were about to turn into... It was about to turn into a Twilight situation. Edward and Jacob fighting over Bella. And Bella's not even that special anyways. So yeah, I had to remind myself, this girl is not Sherry. She is Mia. And I have to move on. And I think that's a nice mindset to have, question mark. By you, Monica, who's your dream Resident Evil man? Is it Chris? No! So it's Anthony thirsting over Chris by himself in the group chat all this time? The drinking and anger issues are a huge no. Which is fair. He did let himself go after 5. Which I can't blame him for after what happened in 6. Piers still breaks my heart. He's hot, but not my dream. Damn. I can still think he's hot. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! No way, Claire, dodge that. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No fucking way. No fucking way I'm getting away with this. You don't know if you have a dream, Resident Evil man. That's crazy. But what makes this whole thing funny is that Anthony has been thirsting over Chris in the group chat by himself all this time. Leon's too skinny. Leon's considered a twink. Maybe Josh from 5. He's always there. Gives protective, but perspective. That's so niche. I forgot who Josh is. Older Leon is possible. If they add older Leon and Grace before Jake and Sherry in Dead by Daylight, I don't know what I'll do. I'll be mad about it. I'll be upset about it. And I will complain about it. But I'm not gonna get Grace's cosmetic. Anthony says they should. I want to see you crash down. Anthony's just here for the rage bait. Monica says that I crash out like Woody. Woody from Toy Story. Remember that one night, when I was streaming with Toy Story, and Anthony and I binged, like, the whole trilogy. 4 doesn't exist to me, but... Anthony says he'll buy Grace. Poor Grace went through so much, and guess what? So did Resident Evil 2 Remake Leon. But yeah, that's why Anthony and I make the perfect Woody and Buzz. Toy Story 4 is average, 6 out of 10. I don't even want to watch that. Monica, you will not believe what Anthony said while we were watching Toy Story. He was like, oh, you're like Woody because you're also into your blonde girlfriend. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. No, wait, I'm the last one. Shit. And you love Andy. That's so funny. But Monica says Anthony's not wrong. Take care of Andy for me. People are crazy. Is Jason really gonna kill me? I feel like he's gonna stay in this state. Damn, I thought he was gonna let me go. Well, almost made it. I feel like I've played through every Resident Evil character. No, I haven't. I haven't played as... Poor Claire. Yeah. Yeah, I still want to keep going. This is the longest Carlos. This is the longest I have streamed all year. This stream is 2 hours and 43 minutes long. Carlos. Wow, you two finally agree on something. No, you actually both agreed on Jake earlier. About which character I most like. Okay, Carlos. Took me that whole time to do your nails. Alright! Yeah, you were still picking out colors earlier, I think. Well, I'm glad Anthony and I could entertain you. Like I said, I mean, during summertime, I'm craving Dead by Daylight. So I don't feel bored or worn out from the game, but also because, you know, Jason Voorhees just came out, so it's kind of fun going against the killer, getting used to him. Let's see, Calm Spirit. No one's sluggy anymore, so we don't need Unbreakable. We just need Calm Spirit. Monica says they're amazing, though. Well, I need to see how the butterflies turned out. I can't believe it's midnight. That's insane. I've never streamed this long all year. It's a new record. But then again, it's summer break. Summer. Craving Dead by Daylight. We're having fun in the conversation. Use butterfly gems. But you painted the sky in clouds. Wow. That sounds very you. Anthony said that I did a pretty good Carlos cosplay. Yep. The tragic part about me is if I were to look like a Resident Evil character, apparently I looked most like Carlos. With the messy hair and the fake facial hair. I remember when that shook the world. Whoops. That was stupid. Wow, okay. It's been a while since I went against Vecna, and I should have known better. I look more similar to Carlos, but I will never get a buzz cut like Jake. I don't have the bone structure for that. Or the face card. Jeez, you annoying ass teammate. If Carlos was a good cosplay. Well, I'm glad you all thought so. I did not have the tactical vest that he does, though. But, I got the black t-shirt down. Shit. Anthony says he can look like Carlos, sort of, if he doesn't shave for 3 weeks and he wears his hair down and greasy. Are you saying my hair looked greasy when I cosplayed as him? Leon is like clean shaven and curtain bangs. His 90s boy hairstyle. Oh, damn. Okay, he's smart. He's not chasing me to a finished gen. Anthony's asking, what Cars character do you think you're most like? That is a completely wild, random question. Monica says she only saw the first Cars movie. I mean, I only remember the first Cars movie. I feel like Doc, you know, like, he was an old racer. He, like, you know, and, like, he has all these rules for the town. People respect him or something. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the main character. I could be, or the character I'm thinking of. Since Anthony's the Cars expert, I would like to know Anthony's opinion. When it first came out, I don't remember anyone but Lightning and Mater. I mean, yeah. Cars isn't really the type of movie I'd rewatch. Anthony says Cars 2 was great. Mater was a dumb spy. It feels like dumb fun. I feel like Cars was just so Disney could sell their own version of Hot Wheels. Anthony says, yeah, Anthony thinks I'm like Doc, and Monica's like Sally. And I think Anthony's like Mater. Anthony's. You know who's tall? Emily. She's almost 5'11". Well, she's taller than me, but she's still shorter than you, so you shouldn't feel the difference. Good for her, though. Must be nice. Oh my gosh, why the fuck would you bring the killer to me when I'm almost fucking done with my gen? These fuck-ass people. Anthony says, yeah, height doesn't really matter for me. I date anyone 4'11 to 6'3. Good for you, man. Must be nice. I'm 5'3. Run, Sancho, run. You shut up. You shut up! I'm running to this corner. I'm far enough that my teammates can. My teammates can finish their gens. Yeah, 5'3", 5'2", 5', whatever. I feel like my posture got worse. Barely 5'4", 5'5" with my boots on. No way. No way I made it out. No way I'm making it out. No way I'm making it out. That's insane. No way I survived that. What Resident Evil have I not played as yet? Is it just Jill? I don't think I played as Jill tonight. Do I have Sheva? I don't. You guys want to call it? I can keep playing. No Jill. What do we have against Jill tonight? I have Rebecca. I'm not buying shit. That sounds so wrong out of context. Tired. Okay, now Monica's ready to tap out. Time for bed. This was almost a 3-hour stream. No, Anthony. It's been a 3-hour stream. And I don't have Rebecca in her cowgirl outfit, and I'm not buying that. You all have a good night. Thank you for sticking with me for 3 fucking hours. This is insane. But I love this for us. You all have a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday. You all have a good night, sweet dreams. Don't let Jason bite. Bye.